sometimes when you have your cart and checkout page created, you might still sometimes see this right here, 404 error. So right now I just put in successtechservices.com, pretty much my domain name / cart, and I have a 404 error. Let me try again with another one. Let me see, checkout. Let me see what it gives me. It still gives me the same 404 error. So this sometimes happens even though you have WooCommerce installed on your WordPress website. So I'm going to teach you guys today how to resolve this issue. So let's head over to our dashboard and let's head over to pages. So as you guys can see, I don't have a cart page. I don't have a checkout page. I don't have my account page. Those are the three most important pages whenever you are setting up an e-commerce store on WordPress. So I'm going to teach you guys how to set this in. And sometimes too, you might also have it, but if you go over there, it still shows a 404 error. So I'm just going to show you guys how to resolve that or how to set it up. So the first thing, let's create the 3 pages. So I'm going to create a new page first. Just give it a quick minute. And I'm just going to write in cart. Right now, I'm not using the simple editor. This is Gutenberg. So it has a different layout than, a simple editor. I'm just trying to let you guys know. So I'm just going to click on publish. And let's take a look at the page. Right now, I just created a cart page. Obviously, it's a cart page, but there's nothing here that shows anything relating to e-commerce. So I'm going to just create another page again. I'm going to create the 3 pages, as I told you guys. The next page I'm going to create is checkout page. So I'm just going to type in checkout. I'm just going to click on publish. And I'm just going to open up this page in the tab. So it says checkout, which is pretty good. The next one I'm then going to create is my account page. So I'll click on add new and then type in my account. So my account. And I just click on publish. It's published. It's pretty good to go. So let's just take a look at it too. So it's good. The next thing now I just want to do now is I want to set it up so it is, WooCommerce friendly. So right now I have the cart page, the checkout page, and then my account page, but nothing really shows that it's a WooCommerce page. So what I want to do is you want to head over to, I want to open up a new tab. I want to type in short codes on WooCommerce. So, or WooCommerce short codes. So I can just type in short codes included with WooCommerce. So you can type that in. I'm also going to drop the short codes in my description below. So, you don't have to stress yourself a lot about this. Okay. And once this page opens up, you're going to see it. So if you just scroll, you're going to see page short codes. So you're going to see a WooCommerce cart, WooCommerce checkout, WooCommerce my account, and WooCommerce auto tracking. So this one's for the auto tracking form, but I just want to focus on this first 3. Okay. So let's set up the cart page. So WooCommerce cart, Control C. And then I'm going to edit the cart page. Now you see this plus sign right here. I just want to click on it. So if I click on the plus sign, just wait for it. I'm going to type in short code. Short code. If I click on short code, then you want to type in 2 brackets like that. And then you just want to put the short code in the middle. So the brackets always have to be here for short code. You can even see the symbol. So it's 2 brackets and then the short code in the middle. And so I just click on update. It's going to update, and now let's view the page. You see, your cart is currently empty. So right now I have a cart, which is pretty nice. So let's do the same thing for the other 2 pages. So if I go over to checkout, if I click on edit, then I just want to click right here on this plus sign right here. And once I click on it, I'm just going to select short code. And then remember the 2 brackets. And then you want to just paste in the short code in the middle of the bracket. You want to copy and paste. And then just want to click on update. So let's be our page. So the checkout page is it's pretty good now. If you want to test it out, you can always, put in a test product in your store and then add it to cart and then try to check out and be UC. Okay. The next one I then want to create is my account page. So this is my account. So let's just click on edit. So it has this plus sign. So I'm just going to click on the plus sign. Select short code, 2 brackets, and then WooCommerce my account. Right there in the middle. Let's click on update. Update it. So I just want to open this up in the new tab. So you see, it's all completed now. So you can see it. It has all those dashboard, orders, downloads, addresses, account details, log out. So now, and that's that for that, okay? And if you want to test this out, just head over to WooCommerce, click on settings, and then head over to advanced. And then you want to make sure that the cart page goes over to cart. So right now it's in cart, as you can see. So let's just make sure cart. You can see cart ID 23. Checkout page. I just want to type in checkout. So you always want to make sure it always corresponds to checkout. And then my account. So I just want to type in my account. So this is very important for you to do too. And then you just want to scroll down. You want to click on save changes. Now let's head back to our pages. As you can see now, it gives the features right there. Okay. So now you can tell that. So now WooCommerce can tell that these are the pages that all this goes to. All right. So let's just take a look at just one more time. Let's just take a look at the page to make sure cart is currently empty. That's fine. Let's take a look at the checkout page. Okay, so its checkout is not available which your cart is empty, which is fine. And then let's take a look at the my account page pretty much. Okay, and so it's pretty good to go.